Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Full Throttle Wrestling Conquest Miami recap show, where we run down all the matches scheduled to take place at Conquest Miami. It has been a crazy road to get to this point, so let's just jump right in, shall we? To kick things off, we have a last man standing match between EC Wadden and Chris Danger. These two have had quite the rivalry over the past 2 months, with each man holding a pinfall victory over the other. Danger claimed the first victory on the first Adrenaline of 2019 in his debut match, while Wadden scored the controversial win at Conquest, New Jersey. Since then, both men have refused to stay out of each other's business, and it was announced that this past Adrenaline that the two will battle, and the only way to win this match is to beat your opponent so badly they cannot answer the count of 10. Expect both men to pull out all the stops in Miami in a last man standing match. Next, we have another grudge match. It's Katherine versus New York's own Brooke. Katherine, or rather Katherine the Great as she wants to be known as, has annihilated every woman she has come into contact with, including Brooke. But Brooke refuses to stay down and has continued to be a pain in Katherine's side for quite some time. Brooke knows she's the baddest woman in FTW, a claim she has every right to, but she has never taken on someone quite like Katherine. Brooke is as fearless as they come, and you know she will bring the fight in Miami. The question remains though, just how far does Katherine's greatness run, or will she just be another victim of the girl from the Bronx? Next, we have an interesting matchup. It's Marcus Vertanen versus Nathan Michaels, the Calgary Mustang himself. This is actually a rematch from several weeks ago. Marcus, frustrated with his position on the roster, made an open challenge that was answered by Nathan. Nathan would go on to win the match, and the two would show signs of respect afterwards by shaking hands. But that would be short-lived, as Jackson Hart, who has been feuding with Nathan Michaels off and on for about a year now, approached Marcus with an opportunity to stick it to Nathan. Since then, we have seen a more determined, a more vicious, and a more cunning Marcus Vertanen. With Jackson in his corner, will that be the push that he needs to claim victory over Nathan Michaels? Or will Big Red do what he always does in these situations and somehow manage to come out the victor? Nathan has been shaking off the ring rust as of late, and he looks as focused as ever, which means their match at Conquest just got kicked up a notch. Now on to our first championship of the night. The FTW United States champion Klein has been on a path of destruction since claiming the blue strap in New Jersey in his controversial victory over Clayton Slate. But he will have his hands full when he steps into the ring with a former FTW champion, Adrian Kincaid. Kincaid is a top-level wrestler and has proven he can defeat Klein in the past. A few weeks ago, Klein had to use a chair to pick up the victory over Kincaid. But ever the elite competitor, Kincaid returned the following week to return the favor, setting up their title bout in Miami. Can Kincaid claim his first U.S. title, or will Klein enter the beast mode and establish himself as a top contender in FTW? The FTW Tag Team Championship is next. The Unbreakable Dragons defend their titles against newcomers to Full Throttle Wrestling, the team of PJ Stevens and Mark Castle, better known as the Pitbulls. The Pitbulls made their debut only a few short weeks ago and scored a huge upset victory over the tag champs, which shot them to the top of the division and earned them this title opportunity. Shugo Tezuka and Will Rao appear to be as gelled as ever, but does their first loss as a team in over a year mean they are finally showing cracks in their unbreakable armor? Will the Pitbulls be able to do what no other team has done and end the historic title reign of the Dragons? That is the question we all want to know, or will they fall like so many others? Who will be able to take the Dragons' gold? The feud between Claire Gagne and Tessie Bell continues to become more and more personal as the days draw closer to Miami. The former lovers turned hated foes are set to do battle over the FTW Womens Championship. Claire has had a marvelous run as champion, but her ex wants to take that belt away from her. not only to stick it to Claire, but to prove that she is superior to the current women's champion in every way. The two were a tight-knit couple who trained together. They know each other like the back of their hands, so it will come down to who wants it more. Which of these ladies has more endurance and can find their opening to walk away as the FTW Women's Champion? This has all the potentials to be the match of the night. But now we must move on to our main event of the evening, a rematch from Conquest, New Jersey. It is for the FTW Championship. It is Ryan Reese looking to reclaim the title that was stolen from him by the current FTW champion, Angel Fire, who will undoubtedly have both Amber King and Kane Selvig in his corner to hate him when it is needed. The reunited mainstream has been a force to be reckoned with since New Jersey, and Kane Selvig has been brutalizing Ryan Reese at every turn, trying to soften up the former champion before his rematch in Miami. But Reese has not been going down without a fight, and has been resorted to hit-and-run tactics himself in order to deal with the numbers game. Fire covets that title more than anything and will do whatever it takes to walk away with it. So surely his business manager, Amber, has some sort of plan in place. But Reese has overcome all the odds before, and with his sheer determination, don't be surprised if Ryan becomes the first ever 3-time FTW champion when Conquest Miami is in the books. That is our show for Conquest Miami. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for all the latest FTW content. I will see you all in Miami.